I would like, first of all, on behalf of the Civil Engagement Group, to say that we're very happy and very proud to support the proposal of this bill and to support it through now in second stage. We've talked about this being timely. I think it's in fact beyond timely. It is now urgent. We have the imperatives of the multiple reports over so many years, as outlined by Senator O'Donnell. But we also now operate under two new imperatives, further imperatives. The imperative at the highest level, which is a referendum. We have seen in the referendum in 1979 the imperative that the people gave us to reform in relation to the university panels, and we have seen now in the referendum in relation to the abolition of the Seanad, where people gave what I believe is a strong, uncontroversial, moral mandate for the reform of Seanad Eireann. At a time we have heard about people's lack of belief and lack of faith in politics and disaffection, I think we saw something quite different. What we saw in that was a step for, was a commitment to hope. It was in fact an act of faith. We had millions of people who did not themselves have the opportunity to vote in the Seanad, who nonetheless said, we vote for its retention because we see its potential, because it's something we're interested in, because we understand the value of national conversation, of thematic conversation. We see that these debates are important that happen in that space, and we want to be part of them. This was an absolutely powerful message sent by the whole of the population of Ireland. It cannot be ignored. It needs to be acted upon. So when we talk about this Seanad and this moment being seized, it has to be that this Seanad, the first Seanad saved from abolition by the Irish population, shows that it is listening to and respecting that population, that it wants them to be part of our decision-making process and of shaping us. I would really urge people to enthusiastically embrace this as an opportunity. I do believe it's an opportunity for all of us in the House. I believe we can go back as a landmark Seanad, a Seanad that has put a mark on history. Yes, we need to look to changes in our powers, in our procedures, in our operations. But those changes, I am enthusiastic about engaging with them. I certainly came up in here excited and hopeful, and I know many of you have as well, in our two-thirds new Seanad. Those changes are important, but they are not sufficient. If we slam the door on the public, who have opened the door of the Seanad to us and allowed us to walk into a Seanad again, a Seanad which they had the power to bolt and close forever, if we slam the door and say, we don't care about your participation, we're doing some complicated technical things, then that is a shameful message to send. Let us treat the public with the respect they have treated us. Let us open the Seanad to them, and let us solve all small problems constructively together in committee stage.